Quick little workout today. Cut the volume on this. Yeah. Seated cables. Bench press incline. Oh boy, that's heavy today. Jesus. We is weak, bitch, today. Oh shit. That's good. So weak today. Picking up these weights. It's not feeling good. Alright, what are we supposed to do there? 20. Incline bench. 165. All right. Okay, what's going on? It's really hurting me today. That's not good. Thanks for the follow. Agfest. Okay, not sure what's going on with my shoulder there, but it's gonna be a problem later. I know it. Oh. Nice delts. Thanks. They're pretty small right now. Oh, I have a feeling this is gonna hurt today too. What the fuck? Not good. do these today instead. Come on. Fuck. Dang. This is rough. Fuck. What's up, Kobe? That is no bueno today. Shit, stuck in my throat. Oh, damn it. I'm just like mildly sick on top of extremely low calories after a long period of time, on top of it's getting near the end of the cut, so it's just compounded exhaustion upon exhaustion with no rest pretty much. So I mean, I slept last night, but rest is in, you know, I'm on my feet all day, moving around, doing shit. So just multiple levels of exhaustion compounding onto each other after many weeks. This is definitely, though, the hardest I've worked in a long time. Spidey. I'm way lower than 1700, and I get in about 200 grams a day. I've been, for like 6 weeks, I was at 1350, still getting 200 grams of protein a day. You should have no problem getting what you need at 1700. If you prioritize protein, everything else just gets lower. I mean, make sure you're getting enough fat, but my fat intake during that time was only about 40 to 45 grams a day. I basically don't get any carbs. I find that helps me during a cut when I feel super exhausted. It's eating and maintenance. Yeah, just don't have time for that right now. I mean, if you look, I don't know how much you weigh, but like, it should be very easy to get 50 grams of protein per meal. Like that, and that right there in 3 meals is 150. And realistically, to get an additional 25 to reach that 175 upper end, that's a single scoop of protein or just like a protein bar will get you there. But I mean, my breakfast in the morning is, because now I eat before I work out, is usually 50 to 80 grams of protein and about 30 to 40 grams of carbs with minimal fat. Lunch ends up being, and then post workout, I'll do another 50 grams of protein with more carbs, minimal fat. Lunch ends up being 50 grams of protein roughly with lower carbs and a little bit more fat, and then dinner tends to be protein and fat, maybe, and minimal carbs. I just eat chicken thighs. I don't even eat chicken breast that much anymore. It's mainly, I still buy it and cook it to add protein, to get more protein in my chicken meals with minimal fat, but I still prefer thighs. But you can trim off a lot of the fat on the thigh and make them less fatty. Dinner for me is usually the smallest meal of the day, but it is the highest in fat intake, the lowest in carbs. So I don't really need the carbs when I'm sleeping, but I need the fat and the protein, so I'm not waking up in the middle of the night hungry. Yeah, I mean, a steak is also pretty high in fat, so if you're trying to, like, if I'm cutting, I try to stay away from certain steaks. Like, some steak I'll still do if I trim the fat, but a good steak is never going to be super low in fat, because low fat steak doesn't taste very good. It's all the flavor is coming from the fat. Yeah, I write my own programs. Like chicken thighs, there's also why chicken thighs in general just taste better. You're getting a little bit of that fat. They're way more moist. But if you bake chicken breast, it won't dry out. Like I rarely cook chicken on the stove, especially breast. Like I'll grill chicken thighs because it's quick and easy and they stay moist still, but chicken breast, I just bake that shit. There's no point in trying to do it in a pan. It just takes forever. And it's just not as good. Yeah, grill's super easy to clean up. Just turn that bitch on high and just fucking scrub it. Alright. Last set of this. This is hurting me today. I just I'm not bothered with that shit. I want to, like, because I eat so much of it, I want to make the most I can at a time in the least amount of time possible. So for me, that's just 20 minutes in the oven at 420 degrees. I'm fucking done. And I don't use oil because that's just more fat. And if I want fat in my protein, I'll eat a fattier piece of meat. And I'm still seasoning my chicken breast with like good seasoning, but when I bake it, put it on a cookie sheet, it sits in its own juices, so it's not drying out when it's baking, so I don't really need to do anything. trying to get there. Oh, I don't know why these hurt today. Fuck. Like I'm finally stretching my shoulder to a point where it's getting more mobility, and so now it's hurting. Ugh. Oh man, what's my time? 30 minutes. That's not great. Sup? Fucking exhausted today. That's what's up. It's the hardest I've worked for this in a while. Yeah. Yesterday morning was fucking bullshit. I don't even know why I bothered. I don't know why they even scheduled me. Last night was fun though. Here's my macros. Half my recommended protein. Cut out more soft ribs. Like, ribs is not a good choice. Ribs are super high in fat. Listen, if you're eating something, it's like everyone's like, what? It's peanut butter, it's got protein in it. Peanut butter is not a source of protein. Peanut butter is a source of fat. Just like whole eggs. I don't consider eggs a source of protein. It is a source of fucking fat. There is more fucking fat or equal fat in an egg, a whole egg, than there is protein. So it's like a burger. It's like, oh yeah, sure, the burger has 23 grams, 26 grams of protein in it, but it also has 25 to 30 grams of fat. That is not a source of protein. There needs to be like minimally a 2-to-1 ratio of protein of whatever macro you're trying to get. It's like whatever is the major source, especially when it like calorically. So like, sure, you could have an item that's, well, this is 10 grams of protein, but it's 8 grams of fat. Like, well, that's a source of protein because it's got more protein than fat. Like, macro wise, sure. Calorically, no. There are almost 3 times the amount of calories from the fat than there is the protein. That's not good. I mean, I'll just eat them. You made them, right? It's not that you can't have these things, right? Just like I eat burgers, but I don't even when my diet doesn't matter. I really don't want a burger. It's like I don't like having large amounts of fat in my diet because it bloats me. It makes me feel like shit afterwards. So even when I do make or want a burger, I make sure I use very lean beef. Like, and then I put it together with some egg whites so that it sticks and holds nicely. It's like, you know, you use a 96.4 lean beef, it's not going to really hold together well when you try to turn it into patties, but if I mix in some egg whites, it will hold a lot better. I'm sure the ribs were awesome. They should eat the ribs. But, you know, like, this is where a lot of people met, like, well, I'm eating a lot of protein. It's like, well, what sources are your protein? And if your sources of protein have a fuckload of fat in them, you're offsetting anything you're trying to do. I mean, it is good that you're trying to prioritize the protein by, like, getting more protein in your diet, but at the same time, you also need to look at how much fat are in these sources of protein. Because if all the proteins you like to eat are high in fat, you're negating anything you're trying to accomplish. My protein source is at, but you're also not eating anything either. Like Hobie is eating 1,700 a day and finding it difficult to reach their protein goal because the sources of protein are pretty high in fat. Therefore, a lot of the calories going towards that 1,700 are coming from fat. So before Hobie can reach the protein goal, which isn't hard with 1,700, but it's like due to the fact that the protein sources are high in fat, it is becoming difficult. Oh, eating it, yeah, ass is fucking calorie free, dude. Ass is calorie free. Speaking of eating ass, I have to do fucking sexual harassment training. I don't know why they make people do this. I think we all know how to properly sexually harass people. I don't really see the need in training. Like, you need to go to sexual harassment training. Why? I'm pretty sure I know how to do that. I don't need training on how to make my fucking coworkers feel uncomfortable AF, dude. I am a professional. For this uni course, that's crazy. Alright, let's get this in. And I wanted to be done with this by 10. Fail! Dude, what the fuck just happened to my voice? What the fuck? Ah! Dude, I feel like this sickness is just like lingering. You guys hear that? It like audibly went lower. Oh, your favorite song is on. Delusions of Grandeur. God is a Weapon. I don't even know if I can do that right now. My voice is blocked. It's not my favorite song. Don't fucking say that. It's my favorite Falling in Reverse song, but to be fair, I've really only heard like 4. So Oh, all my reps are so fucking low today. Dude, I think this is the long leg. That's fucking wild. The Beatles can suck my dick, dude. The Beatles is the most overrated fucking band of all time. And that's not a hot take. If you think the Beatles are good, go fuck yourself. Beatles are fucking ass. They always have been. They were ass even when they were still fairly popular in the fucking 90s. Fuck the Beatles all the way. Do the Beatles have good songs? Yes. Are the Beatles good? No. Were the Beatles good for their time? Yeah, probably. Yeah, like the Eagles. All right, sure. Eagles have good songs too. But it's like, I don't think I've ever met anybody who's like, what's your favorite band? They're like, the fucking Eagles. Like, what? The Doors is like, I would say objectively a good band. It's like one of the better bands from the fucking, from that era. Exactly. It's like, come on. It's like everyone knows the same 5 fucking Beatles songs. But it's like, fucking, like Come Together, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, fucking, I don't know. Yellow Submarine song. Fuck, I don't know. I could have 9 chicken thighs and be under my 1700. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, Hobie. You're sleeping on chicken thighs. Chicken thighs, I have like 4 pounds of chicken thighs that I thawed out yesterday in the fridge that I'm gonna add some Japanese barbecue sauce to and grill them up. And it's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna have that with some rice. And it's like one of my favorite meals because it tastes delicious. What's up, Mike? Chicken thighs, fuck. Cook gets it. Cook knows. This man knows. Cook's been fucking losing weight like Bonnie Bell's been losing her fucking dignity, doc. Isn't Bonnie Bell the girl that fucking fucked like 1,000 guys in a day or something? Isn't that girl? Dark meat chicken has more flavor, yeah? I usually do like, for every 2 pounds of chicken thighs I make, I usually also concurrently make like about 1 pound to 1.5 pounds of chicken breasts. Yeah, Bunny Blue, sorry. And I usually put like an additional 50 to 75 grams of chicken breasts in with my 150 grams of thighs. Just to add more protein with no fat added. And you don't really notice it. Yeah. Bonnie Blue, sorry. Bonnie Blue. Sorry, I don't know my fucking amateur porn stars. I have been having some wild dreams lately. Total fucking sex tangent. I have been having wild dreams. Who wants me to fuck them in their next dream? Let me know. I'll will it into existence, dude. Guess sounds like ooh. Ooh. Fucking Bell pops into the chat. It's like, I've been here the whole time. Did someone say fuck me? Where's that guy been? Where's old Semen Demon been? I miss that. I miss that guy. I miss that guy. He's so quiet and reserved IRL. It's pretty funny. You offered. I think that's consent. It's consent. As Freddie said, this ain't a dream. Particularly, I don't even know what she looks like. Oh, is she blonde? I don't know. Does she have like poofy blonde, like wavy hair? If I'm thinking of the right girl. Look, if you want to sleep with a lot of people, I don't give a fuck. But like, I think objectively, sleeping with 1,000 dudes in a day is pretty unattractive. Like you could pick almost like any single digit number, and I'm like, all right, sure. But you like, not only did you go into the double digits, you went into the triple digits and say, fuck triple digits. I'm going quad digits in a day, dude. I am a literal fucking cock fondue pot, bro. Just like, guys must have just been like, like, how does that even work? It's like, it's just like, y'all get 2 pumps, next. Just boom, boom, next. Boom, boom, next. Needs to be quick, easy. I feel like she was in a room, like on fucking Silicon Valley, while they're talking about jerking dicks off. She's like, how can I do that? But like, my vagina is the dick jerker. How can I maximize jerking dicks with my vagina? It's like, well, what if we put you on your side so they went anal and vaginal, so that it just kind of, you got 2 at a time, and then you have your mouth so people could go, you know, there's 3 lines. Man, you know who I would, I would hate to be that woman's father. Just saying. Just saying. Like, fuck, my daughter is known. That's probably my curse, dude. That's, if I have a daughter, my curse is she's just gonna grow up to be a vicious slut, and I'm just like, yep, this is karma. Karma's real. This is it. This is it. She did like half of those, whatever. That's why I got done. I think she did like 1,000. I think didn't she do 1,000? I guess you could conceive, like, let's go for the maximum amount, which is 1440. That's 1 minute. You could double that. You could double that. Like you could do 3,000 probably. If it's like everybody gets 1 minute, just like everyone gets 20 seconds. You can go 3 a minute. I don't think they have a good relationship anyway, don't worry. Well, that's good. Well, that's positive. It's probably why I was a slut in my 20s. I didn't have a good relationship with my father either. Still don't. It's all right though. I'm not looking for a father figure. I'm looking to be a father figure. I need a daddy. What? Yeah, 3 at a time, 20 seconds each. So 9 a minute. Guys, I could make this happen for her. I'm gonna want to cut. I'm gonna get a timer. I need some bouncers because inevitably there's gonna be some guys that don't want to adhere to the 20-second rule, and you have to adhere. I don't give a fuck if you didn't nut. Y'all can stand in the line and fluff yourself before it's your turn if you want. She was in my city. You could have been one of those 1057, dude. You could. Fuck. Like, okay, before we start, I know it's late, I know it's early, we got to start this immediately. Guys, everybody listen up. There is a timer. When you hear next, you need to move immediately out of the way. If you are not out within the 5-second limit, you will be taken out back. You will be fucked forcibly by one of these large gentlemen right here. Do you understand? This is not a joke. By you consenting to be part of this, you are also consenting for one of these gentlemen to fuck you brutally out back in the alleyway by the dumpster if you do not adhere to this 5-second get the fuck out of the way thing for the next guy. Do we make ourselves painfully clear? And you know how many guys are still not going to adhere to the rule and they're definitely getting fucked out back in the alleyway by the dumpster? I'm easily 10%. Easily 10%. Those two big gentlemen are gonna have the night of their lives, dude. So that's three. Yeah, that's it. Like, actually, I came here to do both. She does bang. I did see that. She was like in a bus. And like somebody was like, hey. And then like, did you send me that? You sent me that. I think you sent me that. She was like giving head. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Dude, at this point, she should just go on a world tour and just fuck as many people as possible in a year. She's gonna get like some uncurable disease for sure, dude. For sure. What's the worst stage to be in that 1057? The last? The middle? Probably the middle. The middle nearing, like the tail end. Like near, not last, but like near the last, because there's still dudes all around you. You know? Definitely. I mean, how did they do that? Were they like, it would... one guy in the room at a time, I guess. Yeah, maybe they're just one guy a minute. Like everybody gets a minute, and she only got to 1057 because there was, 400 minutes of them trying to get a guy out and the next guy in. Some guys couldn't get it up. The last 10. I mean, the only person that, like, nobody wins in that, I feel like. I mean, how many, like, no, like, even if you're the first guy, you're like, well, yeah, a queue at a hotel, like, did she douche before? Like, I assume condoms were involved. There's a lot going on. Like, did they stage the guy pre-entering the room? Like, hey man, you gotta like, I don't know. Here's some material. You gotta get up, put a condom on, keep it hard, because once you're in, you're in. And if you know, you get 60 seconds, and after 60 seconds, you gotta get the fuck out. I would like a Netflix documentary, please. Testing and condoms, etc. I would assume were mandatory. I would assume testing was. Yeah, I don't even know how you would do that. Day of, it takes. There is a documentary? Oh Jesus. Yeah, but is it by her? I don't want any part of that. I want like a. I don't want to. Do I want to do bench press close grip, dude? Hey, bro. I feel like. Local channel, Jesus. Is she Scottish? Is she foreigner? I thought she was American. This seems like the most American fucking thing to do. 1,000 Men and Me. Fuck. Oh my god. I mean, I guess nobody really heard of her. I don't know how many people had heard of this woman prior to this. I mean, I guess it works. She got super famous. I can barely handle one. Props to her. I know. It's like, I can barely handle one. I've been in the room with 2 multiple times. One time with 3. That was impossible. Meeting started. Fuck. Hot. That was a good month. That was a good month. I miss being a whore. Dubbed that month Jessica January. So many Jessicas that month. It's wild. 2 at the same time. Any more than 2 and things just start getting. Well, it's like the like, yeah, if there's 4 total, like number 4 is just doing, like, what are they doing? Like, I'm helping, kind of. Like, yeah, like, I mean, they were all strippers, so like, they figured it out, but it was still like, there was so much going on. It's like, oh my, it's like that scene in Night at the Rock. He's like, what's up? Hey, you gotta pace yourself. I'm like, what? Sorry, how do you overload? Like, what's up? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up? Fuck, that's a good movie. It's like, Steve, you gotta pace yourself, man. What? Sorry, man. How do you overload? Into one of the guys, and then it gets to like, oh, fine, I guess I can touch you too. Yeah, see, like, you got to be into both. That's the trick. That's the trick. I'm trying to think. Was there ever a situation where I wasn't into the other one? No. Yeah, I don't think there's. Thank God. I mean, I've definitely had sex where I really wasn't into the girl that much, but I'm like, look, pussy's pussy. I'm gonna fucking take it. Notice me, senpai. N. It's with an N. N. Notice me, semen pie. Semen pie. Ooh, ooh. Chest veins. Just keep getting leaner and leaner, doc. You got it. You got it. Let's go, mistype. Man, I heard a crazy joke this morning. One of the best jokes I've ever heard in a while. Talking about microplastics and semen. I'm like, it's a solid joke. That's a solid bit. Let's say that's the excuse. I went to the gym twice this week so far. Please clap. Wait, have you just kind of been taking a break, Cook? I don't know. I've been so busy lately. I pop into the Discord like once a week. I have no fucking idea what's going on. After this coming week, after this week through this coming weekend, I should have way more time to like start getting back to normalcy. Dude, I work every day until at least so far until next Wednesday, so I really hope they don't fucking schedule me for Monday. Like, I'll be pissed if they schedule me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because I specifically said, I was like, just schedule me 1, maybe 2 days. I'll pick up as needed. Just living life. Right on, dude. Sometimes, you know, you gotta live life, baby. You gotta live life. Bartending life, I like. Server life is not getting to me, but it's just like, I would just much rather bartend. People are nicer, generally. I also just kind of don't really want to work at my first restaurant job anymore that much, because the clientele in general are just kind of rude. Mainly because they're fucking old. And it's like, they all feel entitled because they go there every other day. And it doesn't matter how nice you are, how hospitable. Like, I am, like, not even a debate. Give the best fucking hospitality of anyone else in that fucking restaurant by far. And it doesn't matter. Like, people are just like, there's people that I see every time and they're fucking rude every time. I'm like, bro. And I just smile, and you know, and I just think in my head, is today gonna be the day they're gonna be nice to me? Like, no, okay, cool, nice, neat, fucking neat. It's like, if you just want to eat here for free, I don't know what you want, because so many times I have to comp meals because these old people are fucking upset with something that is literally not my fault at all. It's not the cook's fault. They're just fucking upset. And I'm like, I don't get it. Why do you guys go out? But bartending, though, at my second job, that is enjoyable as fuck. And bartending at my first job is enjoyable, but there are still clientele that come in that are just fucking, like, I don't get it. You're like, dude, why do you come into a bar angry at the staff? Like, no one's done anything to you yet. You're just fucking angry at everybody. See my server because I know they're dealing with BS 99%. I mean, I don't deal with BS 99. Like, I would say objectively 75% of my interactions with people are very, very, very pleasant. But then there's 25%, which is not good at any fucking restaurant. If 1 in 4 interactions at a table, like if 1 in 4 tables is gonna be like, fuck, that's not good. I mean, like, Sunday night was a really good night for me there, actually, because it was pretty slow in comparison to like busy nights. So I had just gotten off my morning brunch shift. I made like a lot of money at my brunch shift from another job. So I was like super, super happy, chippy, all this stuff. And I didn't have a lot of tables. So I was helping everybody out, doing stuff. I was doing my tables. I had time to actually not like sit, but like time to, chat with my tables and like make connections and do all this. And I made like $200. Like one of the tables, it was a 2-top. They gave me $50 on a $100 tab. It's like, but when it's super, super busy and I've got like 8 tables and I'm like going around, I don't have time to fucking converse with the fucking 6-top of like 75-year-old ladies and like their husbands. And their husbands are just fucking pissed off at the world because their wives are taking them out and they just want to sit at home and watch fucking Fox News all day. Like, I don't have time to sit there and talk with them, like chit chat with them. Like, look, I have like, dude, look around you. The entire fucking restaurant is full. I have shit to do. And like, the longer I sit here and talk with you, the angrier this other table gets. So it's like, what's up, J guy? Yeah, I mean, people like, I'm always like, I have never gone to a place and been rude to staff. That's fucking crazy to me. It's like, these people are like very few. Like, I can probably count how, like, on one hand, how many times I've like stiffed tipping. And every time it's in California, so it didn't matter. It's not like they're dependent on tips because they're required in California to make minimum wage, so they're not on like a tip draw. So like, hey, for my table, they're at least making fucking $7 because they're there. But it, at the time, but it's like the service was so bad. Like, you go in, you expect to be there for 40 minutes to quickly eat food and leave, and you're there for 2 hours because your server just fucking disappears and the place is empty. You have no idea where anybody is. You're like, where the fuck? Like, we had to get up and walk around to find somebody to get our check after like 45 minutes. We're like, we haven't seen our waitress in like an hour. Like, no joke. It's been almost an hour. Where the fuck? Like, Tamagotchi Killer New York City. That is a wild name. Yeah, it was like, we left her a penny. I think my friend Scott like left her a penny. He's like, nah, like he paid cash, and we like came back, and I was like, we're gonna give her any tip? I was like, I'll give her $1. And he's like, nah, fuck that. And he grabbed all the bills on the table and left the change. I think there was like 15 cents. He's like, let's get the fuck out of here. I was like, we're just gonna give her nothing. He's like, dude, she was terrible. And I'm like, she could have literally done anything else except for just like disappear, and we would have given her a good tip. Because at the time, we used to do crazy shit, like go in and get like a salad and a steak or something, and the bill would be like $40, and we'd tip $100 bill on a $40 tab. Like, we used to do dumb shit like that. And it's like, like, dude, you had the easiest possible tip here possible, and you just fucking disappeared. And like, I know people play these weird fucking games too, because I see it all over Reddit and fucking like random posts of people commenting on like server life TikToks where it's like, here, I have a tip in my head that I'm willing to pay, and every time the server does something I don't like, that number goes down. I'm like, okay, well, you're a dickhead. Like, Jesus Christ. So like, I already know people do shit like that, so I'm like trying to stay on top of it all the time. And like, sometimes I forget stuff, and it's like, yeah, that's on me, but it's, I'm busy. I've only been stiffed one time on a check, but then the next day she came back and actually handed me money because she didn't realize that because her dad paid the bill. And she didn't realize her dad didn't like leave a tip. And then she came back the next day and handed me cash. Like, she drove to the restaurant and like asked for me by name. And then she's like, hey, can I let me talk to you outside? I was like, okay. And she's like, I'm sorry. I didn't realize like he didn't tip you last night. And it's like, and she handed me money. Deducting to do that, yeah, that one's crazy to me. It's like so you have a level of service in your head that you expect everyone to already know, and no one has any idea what level of service that is, and you expect them just to like imagine, like, the best hospitality I can think of possible is on a Disney cruise. Like, it's the highest level of service I have ever experienced or seen, and it's fucking insane how well these people do their jobs. And that would be like me going into a fucking Waffle House and expecting that level of service, and then deducting the tip I've already decided, like, I'm gonna give this woman $5 for my waffle that costs $8. I'm gonna give her $5. And if she doesn't give me this crazy level of service, I'm gonna deduct $1. Like, that's like sociopathic behavior, man. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's so stupid. Like, wow, my steak was overcooked. Like, that's not my fucking fault, dude. Or it's like the people that ask for a well done, like a well done steak, and everyone else gets like salmon or something, and they're like, how come my food? And it's like, I like sit there and wait, and I wait for the well done steak to be, like, because I don't want to bring food out to everybody and then just have the one person sitting there, right? And then they're like, we're like, it's been a while for our food. It's like, yeah, well, and it's like, yeah, I apologize. I'll go check. They're a little busy. I always use like, they're a little busy back there. There's a lot of other tables in front of you. Yeah. Unless it's like just dead, then I have no, like, I don't know, man. But it's usually, it's like, dude, you had someone in your party of 6 people order a well fucking done steak, while everyone else ordered fish that takes a third of the time to cook. Sorry, you have to wait for this idiot's fucking, because he wants to eat cardboard, so you have to wait for this idiot's food to be done. Like, and then, like, another one that gets me is people get mad. They're like, well, this what is this, just been sitting underneath the heat lamp the whole time? Like, yeah. Well, like, or I don't want to, after it's been sitting under the heat lamp. I'm like, would you like to go stick your hand under the heat lamp for longer than 20 seconds? Be my guest and tell me the heat lamp doesn't keep your fucking food fresh and warm. Please be my fucking guest. Because when like, a plate will be sitting under the heat lamp for like 5 minutes, I literally can't touch the plate. It's so fucking hot. I have to like use a napkin thing to like hold the plate, because it's too hot to touch. And people could be like, oh, it's the heat lamp. Heat lamp just dries your food. No fucking, have you worked in the restaurant? You've never worked in a restaurant, so you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Please kindly shut the fuck up. Thank you. It's like, Jesus, you could cook most of the food underneath the heat lamp. It's wild how hot those things are. Yeah. It's like, people think the line in front of the kitchen with the heat lamps is somehow just like not keeping your food fresh. It's like, what? It was like the other day, I ordered my food, but then I had a bunch of like bar guests I had to take care of, so I couldn't eat my food. And I saw Kira bring it. I was like, no, put it. I was like, can you just like put my food back on the line so it stays warm? I have no idea how long I'm gonna be here before I can eat my food. No joke, my food was sitting under those heat lamps for 45 minutes. And when I went and got my food, it was as if they just made it. It wasn't stale. It wasn't like, didn't like overcook. It literally just stayed fresh. So I was like, huh. Like I expected my fries to be like a little stale. Like they were fresh as fuck. It was crazy. No joke. It was about 45 minutes. They were just sitting underneath the heat lamp. I also kind of expected my the flour taco shells to kind of stale up. Those didn't either. I was like, well, fun fact, these heat lamps work. I mean, my oven has like I have like two oven, like my oven has like a top oven that's big and then a bottom oven for like pies and stuff like that. And the bottom one has like a warming feature that's essentially the same thing that I've used before. And it works. Hot plate. It's almost as if someone tested all of this so it would work. People, bro. Yeah. It's like, oh, the heat lamp. Like, what about the fuck? Like, please, sir. Go put your hand on the heat lamp. I will comp your fucking meal if you put your hands on the table, the stainless steel, and keep your hands there for longer than 20 seconds without it burning your fucking hands. I'll comp your whole fucking meal. Because you won't be able to do it. It's like, they're like, okay. You're like, yeah, sit the fuck back down, dipshit. Now you are getting cold food, asshole. It's like no one ever complains except for these people that come into the restaurant and are already the rude ones. Like I already know faces of people that are going to give me problems because they come in every time and they cause a problem. Management already knows who they are. They cause a problem. I'm like, new restaurant idea. You type in your order. You go back into the kitchen and get your food. Self-serving restaurant. That's what it is. We don't teach you how to use the POS system. You walk in, you seat yourself, okay? At your table is a POS system, okay? Just as we would see it as employees. We don't tell you how to use it. You got to make your own modifications. You got to figure it out. Like, well, I can't eat this. I'm gluten-free. You don't have celiac. Fuck off. But okay, I'll make it all gluten-free. Is this gluten-free? I don't know. Is it? You're the one with with celiac disease. You don't know what you can and can't eat. Like, well, like this has rice and broccoli and it's salmon. I'm like, okay. Would you like to explain to me your special version of celiac where anything that you just named off has gluten in it? I'll wait. It's like, that's how you know someone's full of shit. It's like there was one woman who clearly had celiac because she knew what she could and could not eat. She didn't ask me questions about whether something was gluten-free. Like she's like, I have gluten allergy. And I was like, oh, that's no problem. We can make sure everything is gluten. And she had no problem. I was like, literally anything. Like we have a gluten-free menu, but anything on our regular menu can be gluten-free with some obvious exceptions. That it's like, you know, it's like, yeah, you can't have the cake. We can't make the cake gluten-free. But it's like, but like it's like she wasn't asking me like, does this have gluten? Does this have, like, she knew. She could just like read the things off. And I was, you know, I was like, yeah, this woman clearly has been living with this for a long time. She knows what she can and cannot eat. And she's not asking me stupid questions. But it's always like the fucking the soccer mom I have a gluten allergy. Like, no, you don't. No, you don't. And then orders the fucking orders some martini with it's fucking wild. Oh shit. What the fuck? Hey yo. Hey yo. NVIDIA Zoot, let's go. They do weird shit with food, but it's like, but it's I mean, it's always like, okay, well, yeah, like what the fuck? Like a lot of people ask if like, well, does the cilantro lime sauce have gluten in it? No. Why the fuck would why would that have gluten in it? Why would we just put like flour in the what? But it's like that's the funny. It's like there was literally a woman that came in the other day with her 3 children, said she had a gluten allergy, and then ordered a fucking beer. This shit writes itself. This shit writes itself. Like, you want, like, the beer isn't gluten-free. She's like, no, it's just foods. Like, okay, that's not how gluten works, but okay. Like, you know what? You're right. You're like, touche, didn't know that. I'm not the one with the disease, you are. I'm gonna go get you that beer. I hope you fucking hive out in my goddamn booth right now. I can't wait for this write-up. Like, it's like, I remember when the movie Waiting came out, and now, like, looking back at that movie, it is more of a documentary than like a comedy satire movie. That movie is real as fuck. Like, it's pretty funny. I mean, I still love my job, but it's like, it's so funny to me. Because there are people where they're like, they have super happy face, all this stuff, and then like they're talking, they're like, yeah, they're like, I think I'm gonna have the hot fudge sundae. That does sound good. I'm gonna come back right back with that. And then like goes in there, and she's like, just fucking fuming. And they're no joke. There's a couple girls in my restaurant that are literally that. They're like on the floor. They're so nice, and then they come back like, fuck this lady, dude. I'm like, what the? I'm like, bro, smile. It's like, no, man. I'm like, you know, you'll be a lot happier if you just smile the whole time at work and just realize like these people don't matter. Like, I see them every week, and it's like, yeah, they give you money every week. Like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Ah, fuck. Good times. Good times. I'm supposed to do barbell curls? I don't want to do that, dude. Can I just do heavy? Can I just do heavy dumbbell curls today instead? Fuck. My buys need a little. Oh, fuck. That was actually nice. That felt good. That felt good. What's up, Sally? Celebrations! Dude, people also don't read. That's the funny one to me, too. Like, they'll read the title of the dish and then ask what it comes with. They're like, I'm gonna have this. Does that come with anything? You're like, it says right there. It says right there. Right there. Comes with asparagus and jasmine rice. It says right underneath it. Not even in small print. Lots of chaos. Yeah, my life's been pretty chaotic the last week and a half, 2 weeks, month. Fuck. Good times, good times. All right. Wow, I've wasted like 30 minutes shooting the shit. Awesome. Let's hurry up and do this. Dumbbell curl. Dumbbell curl. Bicep curl. Dumbbell. Okay, single arm lateral raise. I think we can do that. I think we could figure that out. Oh fuck. The nurse practitioner, MD. Hell yeah. Policy for this. Fuck. That seems. I would say hell yeah, but that seems like a lot of extra work. Dude, places that don't let you sub sides is fucking weird. I don't think I've ever been to a place that doesn't let you sub a side. Even if I did work at a place somehow that like you can't sub sides, I would just sub the side anyway. The fuck? Like there are so many times like I'm supposed to ring shit in. And then like, so it gets like, there's so many times there's no way to ring something in. And I'll just like, a customer asks for, she's like, do you have eggs? I'm like, yeah, we have eggs. Like it's for usually for brunch on like Sunday and stuff. He's like, I would really love a fried egg on my steak. I'm like, okay. There's no way to ring that in. So I literally just went back, grabbed an egg out of the fridge, handed it to the cook. I was like, can you just fry this over easy? Put it on a plate. Like, okay. Like, I got like a $40 tip out of that guy. It's like there are so many things people just don't do. Like I don't even give a fuck if I get in trouble for that. I'm not gonna, but it's like people like well, we can't do that. Like, what do you mean you can't do that? You have a full kitchen back there. I understand if you can't do something because you don't physically have the thing. But every restaurant should want to like indulge their customers to some level and extent, right? Sub aside means something so much different in the gay world. Hell yeah, dude. Sub in a side piece. Can't let things continue. Do you get paid for it though? Like additionally? Got a rural health crisis, pediatric and OBGYN crisis. Nursing board is being a pain, stonewalling, yeah. Buddy of mine is also food illiterate that he didn't even know fettuccine and rigatoni were called. At Olive Garden for the never-ending possible. They're not even foreign things. Jesus Christ. I think in general, I would say people are just lazy for the most part, and that comes like so lazy they don't even want to read, which is like they just can't be bothered by reading a sentence. Which it's like, here's what I do when I go into a restaurant. I scan the titles on the menu very quickly to figure out what I want and or to figure out just definitely what I don't want, right? And usually there'll be like 6 items that seem enticing at that point. Then I will read in detail those items. And if nothing then entices me from that, I will then go back and be like, well, maybe I missed something. And usually if I read those items in detail and I don't want anything, it's usually because like the description of it was either poorly written or it was not what I thought. But nobody even wants to read in detail even the things that they want. Like people will order like a type of fish, like a chef curated item on the menu that comes with a specific sauce and has the things and like the title even has the like what kind of sauce does the Pan Asian butterfish have on it? I'm gonna give you guys 2 guesses on what sauce the Pan Asian butterfish has. Barbecue? No, it's our Pan Asian sauce. People use the escalator. Dude, they'll stand in the middle. I'm like, bro. Ugh. You can always tell when somebody didn't live in a city, like a big city where they had to commute from like a subway or any type of like large public transit system, because they do that all the time. Like living in San Francisco, you stand on the right so people can walk up on the left. People just fucking in the middle. They're just like fucking man spreading in the middle. Just like this. Like, what are you, the fucking escalator bouncer? It's clearly a heavy cream sauce. Yeah. The Pan Asian butterfish comes with a very heavy and thick cream sauce. We actually allow the cream sauce to curdle beforehand. Like what? Like you didn't read the description, did you? No, not at all. Okay. It's like how do you live? Like, I want to know how these people live their lives in general if they don't read the descriptions. Like, how did you even know you wanted that? Like Pan Asian, that sounds good. Like you don't even know what it was. You just thought it was like a regional. Oh, I just thought it was like, I don't know, Pan Asian. It was like a regional, a regional fish in like the Pan Asian region. Like, what the fuck is the what? But is it gluten? It is gluten-free cream. Pansexual Pan Asian fish sauce. Yeah. While you're eating it, it changes its mind on its sexuality and whether or not it wants to be Asian. It's like, I want to be Mediterranean now. You get a little hint of olive and tomato in there. What's up, Tabby? What's up, Tabby Cats? What's up, Tabby Cats? All right, I got these bad boys. Can I get cheese on that? But I want fresh cheese, none of that old cured stuff. Yes, we will hand make some cheese in the back for you. Jesus. Only the finest American processed cheese of 90s vintage for the maximum chemical flavors. Ooh, Kraft singles, let's go. Dude, I will fuck up a whole pack of Kraft singles, man. I don't know why. But as a kid, my parents never bought those, but I'd go next door to my friend's house. Dude, he always had Kraft, like those single, like the single ones that you had to unwrap in the plastic, right? Fuck. I would fuck those up. I don't know why those were so good to me. Trying not to fall prey to overwhelm and burnout. Yeah, me too. It's all right. You and I both, Tabs. We can send each other nudes if you want. It's fine. What? Who said that? Hopefully do the things I have to. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I worked, let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's see, I worked Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, doubles, but over 40 hours. I think in total I ended up getting like 45 hours between those four days. Let's go. You haven't lived until you take a slice of ham and put a Kraft slice of cheese on it. Now, dude, I used to take the fucking Kraft singles and just wrap it around a banana like a loose condom and just eat that. Is that what I get? Is that what I get excited? Nudes? Dude, I'm always excited about nudes. Always. I love nudes, dog. I love a good nude. A little show you ramen. Oh, fuck. I forgot to lower the weight on that. That's why that was so heavy. Holy shit. Well, this arm's gonna suck. This is the bad one. Ah. Ah. Oh my fuck. All right, good news. We can actually do that weight, but fuck, that hurt. I mean, without teeth, always without teeth. Just down the hatch. Down the hatch. Eye contact with a stranger, the whole nine. Fuck, it's almost 11. I gotta go to BJ's. Fuck, I gotta go to BJ's. I gotta make those flashcards still. Oh, fuck. Actually, I don't know. I just had to update my flashcards. I mean, I'll check one out. Tabs and I have an unbreakable friendship of sexual tension. It's what keeps us alive. We like to joke. But then again, I have sexual tension with everyone in chat. Don't I? What? That and the Snapchat streak keeps Tabs going. I don't even have Snapchat. I am proud to say I have never downloaded Snapchat, never used it, never have had it. Let's go. I've only had Instagram since 2015. I've only had Instagram for 10 years. I'm only here for educational purposes. Well, sometimes that education is sexual, so buckle up. Buckle up and get your dick out. It's a wild ride over here. 155. I think I'm gonna up this to. I have a 45. Right? Yeah. 45. I think we can up this to 20. I think we're moving up in the world, ladies and gents. I have Snapchat, but I got it in the ER so friends and I could send each other fucked up stories from triage. Yeah. Also nudes. Isn't that what Snapchat is for, right? This is Snapchat just for sending fucking inappropriate. I guess you can like screenshot Snapchat now though, right? I'm learning. How long have I been live? Fuck. Almost 2 hours. Alright, that's not too. Alright. I'm not fucking around so much, I guess. Today is a very exhausting day. I'm very tired. How much sleep did I get? Let's check the watch. Ooh, 6 hours, 38 minutes. Good. Score of 85. Only 58 minutes of REM. That's not great. I could have done better. Hey, it's the first star in fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. God damn. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. All right. Let's get to sucking this day's dick, boys. Let's do it. Ooh. Oh. You know, I don't like that losing never-ending meetings. You should quit. Escape from police on bike. Decided to celebrate by smoking crack and burned hands on pipe. Now hallucinating snakes. That's fair. What's this one called? This one what? Exercise? Close grip. Bench. I'm trying not to push with my chest and only use my triceps. So I'm just like, yeah. So I want bigger arms, and your tricep is 2/3 of your arm. So you want big ass arms. Who gives a shit about biceps? And triceps. It's not the good side. I just have like so much fascia. The bottom portion of my tricep is just, this side's big. This left side, it's not doing it. I don't know. $45. Biceps. I gotta record a VO for a client. Oh, I'll still be here. So it takes you a fucking hour. Then I won't be here. Ooh, Final Fantasy Tactics comes today. I'm not gonna have time to play it until Thursday. I don't know. Wait. Yeah, until Thursday. Fuck. Maybe I'll play that on Thursday. I'll do this stream super early Thursday morning and play Final Fantasy Tactics while I have to work. That'd be a sweet treat for me. Oh. All right. Let's add 5 pounds of this, since your shoulders are stronger, I think. Man, I haven't done my Saturday upper body workout in so long. I feel like I haven't done my inclined chest flies in forever. Ooh, those felt good. Almost felt my dick move. Fuck. Come on. I should do my hamstring workout here tomorrow. I gotta go to the dentist. I'll leave here like noon. Fuck! Alright, we downed a lot of water today though. I know. That's what I said. It's like, how's it already 11? Yeah, I work at 4:30. 4:30. Yeah. Oh, yeah, get it all in. Soak it all in. Yeah, I'm pretty big now. Fuck. When did that happen? Guys, when did that happen? When did I get big, dog? Holy shit. That's a shitty side. That's a good shoulder. That's a good delt side, though. Oh. Dude, how's that delt? This delt's super round for some reason on this side. This side feels like it's just the angle. I don't know. Doesn't this side seem like it's rounder? My whole shoulder? Maybe not. I'm crazy. I think it's just the lighting. I'm not competing. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't have money for that now. I do, but I'm not competing. I just want to look like I compete. That's my goal now, Sully. It's just always looking like I'm gonna compete and just never fucking compete. To prove a point. Because fucking NPC is a joke. And they keep changing the standard. They keep changing shit. I'm like, I'm done. Like 5 years ago, this was a fucking IFBB Pro men's physique. Like, pro physique. I'm not even fucking close to that now. Like, in 5 years, the standard for men's physique has gotten out of control. Which is crazy because, when did I compete? 4 years ago? 4 years ago, when I won my show, I was like 10 pounds smaller. I was way smaller than I am now. Not even as wide. Like, I actually have like pretty decent lats now. Arms are bigger. Chest is bigger. Fucking everything is bigger. It doesn't matter. I'm still shit. Like, I forget classic physique. I'm way too small to be classic physique still. I mean, I look good, but I have the fucking panties on. Oh, we're taking panties off, boys. We're taking panties off. Physique over the decades, and eventually there's sex. Yeah, it's like, what are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Like there's a couple guys that I see that just got pro that have really, really great physiques. They're nowhere near their cap. They just unfortunately won't do well as a pro because they're just fucking small. And it's like, yeah, you look great and you made it to pro because you're like, your genetics are good and you have good shape, like I have good genetics and like decent genetics with good shape, but it's like I'm not gonna blast 2 grams of gear to get me to like some pro competing. Like, it's not worth it to me. That seems crazy. Yeah, some of them, but I mean, there's still a lot of guys that are my age in their 40s that are they're still just fucking blasting, and I'm just like, bro, like this isn't sustainable. Like, what is the point? Plus, like, I need surgery, and I don't know with these cheeks, dude. Fuck. Yeah, it's just like, it's just not worth it. Like, it sucks. I want to be way bigger than I am, but I need to be realistic about my own fucking health. It's not like the men in my family, especially on my father's side, are genetically blessed with good health later in life. Oh. Side of head trauma, causing brain bleeds. My dad's side of the family did well otherwise. Yeah, like my uncle died. He was like 45. He just fucking, I mean, he didn't really take care of himself though, to be fair. He just like didn't wake up one day. At 45. My grandfather was bedridden for 10 years. Like in his, fuck, how old was he when he died? I think he was like in his 70s when he died. He was pretty young. Like, my dad is supposedly has all these fucking health problems. A lot of it's in his head, but he definitely has health problems. His health problems started in his 40s. So, you know, I'm sure I got something coming to me. Who fucking knows, though? I hope not. I feel like I take way better care of myself than anyone else in my family. So maybe I'll be alright. I don't know. It'll be fine.
Stole the show.
God damn. No. Attached to it. Piece of shit. No, I'm already bartending at another restaurant. So I'm fully bartending at the job that I wanted at the restaurant that I wanted. I don't really have to serve at that place, which is nice. Yeah, that job's like chill. I mean, it's work on days that it's like which it's busy a lot, but it's much more enjoyable. The bar's clean. There's a lot of space. Because it's like it's a brand new restaurant, so. You know. When shit's new, it's nice. What the fuck was that? Yeah. Yeah. But this is different. This feels so different to me. Because the shifts go by so fast. There's even when there's like downtime, right? There's like at an office job, right? When there was downtime, so I really didn't have anything to do. There was anxiety. But like I keep my bar very clean. I keep it stocked, so if there's not a lot to do and there's nobody in, unless I need something stocked, which usually isn't going to be stocked, I stock when I come in, I do stuff, so it's like I don't really need to go do anything. There's no anxiety. It's like I'm just here. It's, you know, newbie solo. This was all. It's like it's very different. It feels different. It doesn't feel like work to me at all, which is kind of the point. I mean, this week everything has felt like work just because I've had no downtime and I've worked a lot of doubles, which was a fucking terrible idea, but you know, you live and you learn. Just had to find my balance. Crazy eventually having urgent cares and no whatever. Yeah, this ER is wild. I wasted way too much time. Well, I got some posing in, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're not gonna panic about it. We did some posing. It's a good drink I can order without too many calories. Well, that ain't gonna be beer. I mean, yeah, that's like do vodka and like diet Sprite or something. But pure spirits are just kind of, you just drink whiskey straight. Yeah, pretty much. Like any spirit that's not flavored, it's like whiskey, tequila, gin, vodka, and a non-calorie mixer is gonna be the lowest. That's it. So like, I buy like ruby red grapefruit juice that's diet. So there's no calories in that, and I'll mix that with, you know, gin or vodka or tequila. But at a bar, they're only gonna have soda water and like Diet Coke. So your best bet's gonna be vodka and Diet Coke. Just start drinking skinny bitches, dude. Even though the true drink that is a skinny bitch is vodka and Coke, but so that's all a skinny bitch does. Just drink vodka and do Coke. But I guess you could say Diet Coke and be like, she drinks vodka, she's on a diet and does Coke. So you can make a Diet Coke. Yeah. But at that point, just do like rum. Just do like a white rum. Or a dark, I think dark rum works better with Coke. Like whiskey. It's whiskey and diet. Dark rum and diet. Gonna be your best bet. No, green tea's got there's like a bunch of calories in the green tea shot. I'm trying to think what's a shot that won't have any. Yeah, I mean most kamikazes. Kamikaze maybe. If you just don't have them put fucking simple syrup in it. That's just gonna be vodka and some lime sour mix. But I mean, so the lime sour is probably gonna be an additional, I don't know, 30 calories probably. So that shot is gonna be somewhere in the range of 100 calories total. I mean, your best bet is just drink shit straight or with a diet mixer. Or like Miller Lite, because it's 60 calories. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Unless I'm doing a show. I mean, even when I'm like, I didn't even cut alcohol out until like 3 or 4 weeks before a show, because it's like, because then at that point my calories are so low, I would rather have the food. I would rather have like the 60 to 150 calories in food than just the empty calories from the alcohol. But other you know, otherwise, like, you don't have to cut alcohol, but that's just like for me being extreme. Do this, and I can be done. No, it's supposed to be done like 30 fucking minutes ago. No, like if I'm doing a show, I'm like doing way more cardio, so my calories are actually like, my last show, my calories were like 2100. I didn't get that low. The lowest I've ever gone for a show is like 1900, but I'm doing way more stuff. I'm doing cardio every day. Like there's a lot going on. So I'd rather have the food and to get the more energy than, and then increase my cardio so that I can have more food. No show anytime soon. Probably never. This is all for vanity now. One of these days I'll walk into a DC gay bar and be like, you're gonna hire me to be a bartender here. And they're gonna be like, why? And I'm gonna take my shirt off. I'm like, this is fucking why. And they're gonna be like, yep. You're in, you're hired. When can you start? Like, I'm only working 1 day a week. I will be shirtless. And I'll even wear I'll just wear this, fuck it. Put a cock ring in, push that shit to the front, you know? Really bulge it out for the boys. Couple times a night. And then on top of it, they're like, look, you're also going to pay me an additional $200 a night. And every 45 minutes or every hour and a half, I'm going to get up on a box for 15 minutes and dance around, collect tips. And then I'm going to go back behind the bar. And first night's going to be a little rough. But every time somebody comes, I'm like, I'm going to be here every whatever this day is. And every night that I am here, this place will be fucking packed. You want your Wednesday to be packed? Here it is. You want a Wednesday gay bar to be packed? Like, bro, the guy's there. The guy's there. They have the guy there. We're going out. It's a Wednesday. They're like, yeah, it's a Wednesday. Yeah, but the guy's there. Tired of fucking town in this area not having shit to do every fucking day of the week. When I lived in California, every day of the week had something that everyone wanted to go to and do in the bar scene. It was a different bar every time, but every day of the week had something, and that bar was always fucking packed that day of the week. So if I need to become that catalyst, so be it. Like, oh my God, it's Wednesday. Why is this place packed? You're like, because the guy's there. And I'm gonna make so much fucking money. Even Thursdays would be good. Thursdays would be good. Thursdays is a good night to do that. Fucking muscle bartender guy is there. Thirsty Thursday. Exactly. I'll bring some bands to work. Just throw them under the bar. Just be like, what you need, daddy? Calling everybody baby. What you need, baby? Besides me. Long Island? All right. Adios, motherfucker. I got you. Fucking pint glasses with fucking 9 ounces of liquor in them, dude. Getting people fucked up for $5. God, gay bars rule. Why can't straight bars have like fucking a lot of liquor for no money? More people would drink. Like I'm all for craft cocktailing, but it's like, let's be real here. Not a lot of people are going out getting $18 cocktails on a weekday. They do. And it doesn't matter where. Every gay bar has it figured out. They're the fucking same everywhere. You go anywhere, you're like, that's a pint glass. And that is, I asked for a single vodka soda and lime. You just filled that fucking glass full of vodka, splashed it with some soda, and fucking with the lime and dropped it in there. Like, $7. Like, what? $7 fucking dollars. Gotta make your specialty drink a skinny bitch for the get. Now everybody knows what a skinny bitch is. Everybody knows what that is. Y'all get up on the bar, you blowjob shots off my chest. I don't give a fuck. Do a little salt, little tequila shots, salt on my nipples, lime on this side, salt on this side. I will fucking pour it out, dude. What do you do for a living? I like gay men sucking my tits, dude. It's fun. They do shots. They do shots off my body and then lick salt off my nipples. It's not weird. I get a lot of money for it. Full fucking glass of vodka, bro. There's a place in Sacramento called the Mercantile. If it's still there, it probably is. No joke, that's what they do, and it's $5. It's $5 fucking. I don't think they've changed their prices at all. Pint glass, ice, and he just goes. I watch the vodka just go, and there's like this much in the top, and he's like soda water, drops a lime. Like, what the fuck is that? It's like $5, sweetie. Like, yes it is. Yes it is. Hi, Peru Fitness. All right, I'm done with this workout though. We done here. We did some posing. I guess I fucked around for like half an hour and did some posing because why the fuck not? You know? Why the fuck not? Weird though. 2 hours, 23 minutes. A little longer than I wanted to be live. 2 hours and 30 minutes total. So my mom made whiskey and go. Fuck. Jesus Christ. It's hardcore. Your mom sounds fun. Or abusive. One of the two. She's either fun or abusive. Alright. Now I'm gonna go eat some fucking cream of rice with protein. I gotta go to BJ's. I gotta grill some chicken. I gotta do all this shit by fucking 4 o'clock. What time is it? Why is there someone at my door? Is that tactics? It's probably tactics. Alright, so I got 4 hours. Alright. Sick. Tomorrow's leg day. I might do it in here because it's gonna be a hammy day. I haven't done hammies in forever. So I gotta go to the dentist tomorrow, and I don't feel like, yeah. I'm just gonna do hammies in here tomorrow. Do a lot of belt squatted ham, Bulgarian fucking split squats, and some belt squatted Romanian deadlifts. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow. No bullshit, no excuses. Get done. Suck today's dick. I just did. I'm gonna have to suck another one at 4:30. So, hey, is where it is. Right. Thanks for hanging out. Love you guys. Bye.